We go to High Point High School for this key early Freedom Division clash, and it's Vernon with the chance here. Watch Taya Britch collect the loose ball and send it in, but High Point goalie Eve Sirocco was there for the stop. High Point breaks through here, however, after Jackie Harnett's hustle created a corner kick. Watch the talented sophomore with the header. They cash in Bree Smith's terrific service, and High Point has a 1-0 lead 10 minutes into the game. Vernon looks to tie it up here. Watch sophomore Katie Spaldone break into the box, but her shot goes just high and remains 1-0 High Point. Second half we go, and High Point is building an opportunity, and it's Jackie Harnett with the header, but Vernon goalie Emily Nitch is there to make the save to keep this a one-goal game. Then it's Jackie Harnett again working hard on the wing for High Point, but Emily Nitch makes the stop to keep Vernon in the game as they still trail 1-0. All right, time is ticking away here in the second half for the Vikings, and Vernon looks to knot it up here, but Maddie LeBan's shot goes high, and Vernon still trails 1-0. And then it's Bree Simsek putting the final touches on the game here for High Point. With less than a minute to go, watch her chase down the through ball, beat the keeper as the ball rolls into the back of the net for the goal, as High Point would go on to defeat Vernon 2-0 as the division champs improved to 2-0 on the season.
It was really important. I think the team was trying to set the tone to the division and to just really show them what we're coming to the season with this year.
I'm really happy. This was a huge game because they're in our conference, and since they beat Newton, I think we're on top.
I think it was very good that we won. We stayed compact on the defense and we did very well. And we had the ball go forward, and that's what we needed to get 2 goals in the back of the net.
Real pleased with the end result. We definitely had set out to to obviously win the game, but early on in the season I set goals with the girls that are much more than just the victory, and that's something that I'm seeing more and more with them and their possession of the game, their composure, and the way that they stick together. Just really pleased with the fact that it was a whole team effort. One of the things that we really have seen is that we have a deep team, whether it's the starters or the girls that are coming off the bench. I have every bit of confidence in each one of them that they can come on, and we're not going to have any lack of any spots that we have on the field. There aren't going to be gaping holes, and the thing is that we have a fairly young team from the standpoint of the mix of girls, and I think that really shows a lot that they can come out there and keep composure at the varsity level.
High Point coach Aaron Berger said it was very important at the beginning of the game to score first. They were able to do that about 10 minutes in on a great goal from Jackie Harnett from an assist from Bree Smith on a corner kick.
Hustle creates a lot of things. I basically just went up there and she kicked it out with my pressure, and then when Bree was kicking it in, I was unmarked, so I just took my time and focused and got it in the back of the net.
I think that was a pivotal point in the game, when we can put that pressure on and make the other team feel like they're reeling on their heels. One of the things I've always told my girls is that we've got to be able to score first. We've got to be able to be the ones who set the tone with that and make sure that they know what's going to happen in that regard.
High Point's defense was fantastic. Vernon came in. Maddie LeBance had 4 of the 5 goals for Vernon this year. They can score the Vikings, but the back line did a great job today. Sarah Coulmon, one of the senior leaders on that defense.
We knew going in that she was a top goal scorer, and we wanted to mark her, and we had that plan. And this year our defense collectively as a whole, we kind of agreed we want to be the defense of the division. We want all the teams to be scared of us, and I think that's just a focus that we've been trying to do every game.
That's probably one of the things that I've been the most pleased with from the first game to the second game. I know I can count on them. They communicate extremely well. They're not afraid to make runs out of the back, and the thing is they play smart inside the box, but they're not afraid to contend, and they're not afraid to go into to make tackles and challenge on those 50-50 balls. And for a back line, you have to have that. You're not gonna keep girls out of the goal without having a back line that's not afraid to just step up and put pressure on. Trusting in each other, they've got each other's backs.
Vernon was putting the pressure on late in this one, got a couple of corner kicks the defense was able to clear out, and then High Point got a huge insurance goal with about a minute left from Bree Simsek as she kicked it past the Vernon defender, and it took forever to get in, but it still counts as a goal.
I saw somebody on my back, and I kept going through and sprinting, and I saw the goalie come out, so I take a touch in, and I just shot and aimed at the goal.
High Point did a great job last year winning the Freedom Division, their first title since 2004. They're still the Freedom champs until someone beats them, and the Wildcats know they are the hunted.
It's a lot of pressure, but we're going into it with confidence. Our coach, Coach Berger, he gave us goals this season, and we're striving to those goals. And obviously, setting goals can sometimes be scary because you can fail. But I think we're going into it with the attitude that we're going to set them, and we're just trying to get it a step up. Go farther in states, beat teams by more goals, just do everything better than last season.
Knowing that, it was like a lot of pressure, like Sarah said, but that pressure motivates us to keep doing well, and we know we have a target on our back, so we just keep working hard every day at practice, and our coach keeps pushing us to do well.
I think that we're going to be a big target. I mean, Vernon beat Newton 3-2, and Newton's a big team, so I think that we're going to be a really big target, so we got to just keep practicing and working hard in practice.
Jackie Harnett had a great freshman season, and everyone knows what a great player she is, but she feels her role is the same this season.
I think my role is still the same on the team. We play as a team. I pass wide if I need to. I dribble if I need to. Been working on my skills so I could beat the people marking me, so I believe it's the same as last year.
This is Coach Aaron Berger's first year with the varsity. He was an assistant coach to Jeanette Spooner last year, and he's very pleased to have the opportunity to take over such a good program.
I'm really honored to be able to be coaching these girls. They are one of the finest groups of girls that I've ever coached, and one of the exciting things is that I've brought several of those girls from the team last year that were top goal scorers, top defenders, top midfielders and offenders. And when you see girls that are growing that way, it really gets me excited to be able to see the potential that we have for the future. It's our program, it's not my program, and these girls own it just as much. And I'm really pleased with what we've seen so far. And we're a tight-knit group. There's trust there. There's a good connection, and we've really seen there's trust that we have with each other. They trust me, I trust them, and I'm excited to keep moving forward through the season.